Hey guys, how you doing? I hope you're having an absolutely fantastic day. Welcome back. I'm here in my garage and I'm going to share a little bit of a story with you. I've come to the realization that this game is the poster child of free-to-pay. Title of the video. Wargaming, if there's ever a book written on the best way to make money off your player base, or the how to make money off of video game platform 101, World of Tanks and Wargaming will be used as the best example. These guys are absolute geniuses on how to monetize a video game. And I don't mean this video as a complaint or a rant. I'm just going to share some interesting, my perspective with you. Wargaming's always wanted to make money in this game, and even way back when it started, one of the only ways that they did cash in was regular ammunition was regular ammunition, and if you wanted to shoot premium ammunition, you had to actually buy gold and use actual gold to shoot premium ammo, and that's why we still today call it gold ammo. They've changed that. Now we can shoot premium ammo with credits. Of course, you have to get the credits, so you should buy yourself some premium tanks. But they've always tried carefully to guide the game in a way where you could still play for free, but you were free to pay with credits to do better. And one of the turning points was when they introduced the Chrysler and started down the line. Remember the big Chrysler debacle when Sir Foch freaked out? They started introducing tanks like this one as an example, where the tank is powerful enough that it will bounce any regular ammo shot fired at it, but it had ammo that was weak enough that you would bounce any target you shot at unless you pressed number 2 and shot. Look at the ammunition on the Chrysler, right? The regular ammo is 198 pen, which has no chance of hurting another Chrysler. But you're free to pay some credits, 10 times more credits, to have 260 pen and do damage. Sir Foch got, he really freaked out and made a video about this. And this kind of started, the game started snowballing into this free-to-pay model. A lot of things have been introduced into the game. Let me just go through this progression here. Now we have a battle pass, which is very interesting. Right? We have a battle pass now. I'm skipping a lot of things, but just let me tie a few things together here. We have a battle pass now, which as you play the game, you get points and you accumulate these prizes, right? You get, let me see, where did I start battle pass here? And when you start, you get, what is this? All season style. You get an all season style and 75,000 credits, but you're free to pay for the better battle pass. So when you start, you get 7 days of premium and 100,000 credits, and all the prizes on the free to pay side are much better. And you can play and go through your battle pass and accumulate all these prizes. All the prizes on the bottom are better. And when you get to the end of this stage, if you have the regular battle pass, you get yourself, what is this? An upgraded a style. You get a Bliskawika style upgrade, but you're free to pay. You're free to pay for this lower battle pass here, and what do you get for that one? You get bounty equipment to select from, so that you could be a better player. You can get a bounty gun. You can't see them there because my head is in the way. Let me move my head. You can get yourself, your choice of bounty gunling, drive, bounty gun rammer, bounty ventilation, optics, any bounty equipment you want. You're free to pay for the bottom one to get this. Well, what happens when you get these bounty equipment? When you get the bounty equipment, what do you do with it? Well, you put it on your tank and it doesn't really do anything. But you're free to pay 3 million credits to improve this is the prize, right? They're geniuses. At every step, they introduce this. Well, it's nothing really, but you're free to pay to improve it. And even the prize, even the ultimate prize you get on the battle pass, you put it on your tank and what does bounty rammer do? Well, nothing. It rams just like regular rammer. but you're free to pay us 3 million credits and then it will ram a little bit faster. Which I just found hilarious, right? I just found hilarious. But this is the ultimate now. This is the ultimate. They are geniuses, and this was the point of this video. We also have fun modes in the game. Two of them in particular. Frontline and Steel Hunter, which up till now, we've been able to play Frontline and Steel Hunter as a fun mode, and you could play it with either the cartoon vehicles in Steel Hunter or the Tier 8 premium tanks in Frontline. So you could play the modes and make credits and accumulate tokens to win a prize in both those modes. And that's why most people played. They did the Steel Hunter in the Frontline, and they played it till they got all the tokens, because there are very good rewards for the tokens. There were the Tier 9 special reward premium tanks, really good ones, right? Like the Char Futur, all the really good Tier 9 premium tanks. So there was a reason to play the fun mode, make some credits, and get yourself these reward tanks. Well, now they've changed that so that you no longer accumulate tokens when you play Frontlines. Now you just proceed on your battle pass by playing Frontlines and Steel Hunter. You just accumulate more points on your battle pass and get tokens through battle pass. And the ultimate now is this. Let me pop the video up here. The recent change to Frontline is this. Are we ready? Listen to this.
Changing vehicle tiers during battle will give the defenders a chance to regroup and counterattack. This will increase the diversity and intensity of battles.
They're going to let you now use Tier 9 tanks, in particular the reward tanks that you used to get as a reward by playing Frontline. You can now play them in Frontline to proceed on your battle pass. It will add more depth and intrigue to the battle. Listen to this.
Add more depth and intrigue. It will also unlock a new use for tanks received for Expedition and Battle Pass.
There they are. You see these tanks here? The ones that used to be the rewards. The ones that used to be the rewards for playing these kind of modes. Now, you can rent these Tier 9 vehicles just like the Tier 8s. They've completely switcherooed it. This is absolute genius. And I think the effect of this has been lost on some people, because a lot of us, or if you've played a lot, you may already have these vehicles, and you think, oh, that's cool. I can use my AE Phase 1 or whatever these vehicles. I can use my Char Futur in Frontline now. That's cool. Right? That's as far as most people think. But think of the marketing genius involved here. They had a meeting, and they were sitting there, and they were saying, Yuri, we are upset that Frontline is not generating enough income. What is this Frontline? It is mode where people play Tier 8 premium tanks and have fun, and they accumulate tokens, and they make credits because they play with premium tanks, and when they get enough tokens, they get to choose reward Tier 9 tank. What? What kind of idiot designed this mode? You're fired. Let's change mode. Now we make mode, we make it less fun. We let them use Tier 9 rewards in mode. We charge them for them. They can rent them, and if they choose to play Tier 8s, they are free to pay for premium ammo, so they can deal with these Tier 9s, and everybody lose, and we win. They've switcherooed it, right? Think of the marketing genius. So now you're going to play a Frontline, and of course, halfway through the game, when it triggers that you can switch to Tier 9s, everyone that can afford it or that has the Tier 9s is going to switch to Tier 9s. Everyone that doesn't is free to pay for premium ammo to deal with the Tier 9s. And if you don't have the Tier 9s, you're free to pay to rent them. It's the ultimate free-to-pay game now. Everything about it is it's free to pay. Let's keep going.
You can rent Tier 9 vehicles just like Tier 8s. All vehicles are available from the first.
So now we have the situation where you're free to pay to rent one of these or one of these to play in the what used to be the tier 8 fun mode, where you could play to earn one of these or one of these. Now you can use them in the mode. You're free to pay to rent them, to play them in the mode. And what do you get for playing the mode? Well, you get to lose credits if you play tier 9 vehicles. You get to lose credits if you choose to pay a tier 8 vehicles, because you're gonna be shooting this in your tier 8 IS6 or whatever tier 8 you're choosing to use. So you're gonna be shooting. You're free to pay for premium ammo to deal with the tier 9s, and you're free to pay to rent the tier 9s so that you can play the mode, and you're free to lose credits. And when you complete the mode, what do you get? You get battle pass points, so that you can accumulate things in battle pass. And when you get to the end of battle pass, well, you don't really get anything, but you're free to pay for the advanced improved battle pass so that you can have some bounty equipment. And when you get the bounty equipment, it doesn't really do anything, but you're free to pay 3 million credits to make it activated. Wargaming, Russian marketing genius. These guys are absolute geniuses. And guys, I don't mean this as a complaining video. This is just the way it is. To me, it's hilarious. It is so... Wargaming, you are geniuses, okay? You are absolute geniuses, because they know that, well, we're all just going to, okay, I can use my Charfatur in phase 1 in the front line. And we're all going to do it, right? Like sheep, we're all going to do it. And they're going to make a fortune. They're going to drain a whole bunch more credits, so people are going to be buying. You're free to buy some Christmas loot boxes to top up your credits in gold. And you're free to extend your premium account subscription. And it's free to pay. Guys, it's free to pay. And they are absolute geniuses. And I just thought, to me, it's hilarious. I find the humor in this stuff. And I know that a lot of you will find some humor in it, or just... But there's always the fanboys, right? There's always going to be... Let's hear it in the comments section from the fanboys that have no lives, that are addicted to this game, that are only interested in their WN8 and hanging around the forums berating people, and they'll be upset about something that I said. What's wrong with being able to use a concept 1B in frontline? You're always complaining. I'm not complaining. I'm just laughing, because this is absolutely... it's gotten to the point where it's absolutely laughable and ridiculous, and this company is going to make a fortune. And shout out to you, Wargaming, because you guys are just geniuses. And I wish I could have thought of it, right? And if I would have thought of it, I wouldn't be in my basement making these videos. I'd be on a yacht somewhere in the Caribbean. But shout out to you, Wargaming. It blows me away. You guys are amazing. And guys, you just got to accept that this game is officially the #1 poster child of it's free to pay.